And welcome back to Asset Podcast on YouTube. What we got here is this is the first issue of the Batman DC 100-page comic giant. What these are is they started in late June, early July of this year, 2018. DC's putting out 4 titles every month in Walmart. They're $5 for 100 pages of comics. You get 3 stories, which are full-length issues that are reprints, and then you get 12 pages of new story, supposedly by big-name talent. I picked up. There's Batman, there's Teen Titans, there's Justice League of America, and there's Superman. I picked up every one of them but Superman. Now, Walmart exclusive only. My Walmart, they're put where like the trading cards and like the collector's toys are, which is every Walmart in my area, those are all by the self-checkouts. Actually, I was in line at the self-checkout waiting on this idiot person trying to buy beer at a self-checkout and saw the comics and ran over there and grabbed. So, hey, that's kind of cool. They made me wait a few minutes and I looked up and saw they had the comics. So I grabbed because I didn't think they were coming out to July, so I was going to wait. But all right, Batman. Okay, here we go. Okay, cover. I mean, it's Jim Lee, Harlequin. Who we got up here? Let's see. We got Nightwing, Catwoman, Killer Croc, Poison Ivy, Batman. And it rung up at $4.96 if I remember right, because I think Walmart slightly discounts magazines. I don't know. Brand new Batman story. That's this one. All right. The brand new Batman one is One More Chance. This is part 1 of 2. It's by Jimmy Palmiotti and Patch Zurcher. Zurcher is the artist. Colorist is John Calise. Tony Napolitano is the letterer. Okay. This was actually pretty cool. Good art. It's a 2-part story. He's trying to figure out who kidnapped this girl. It's like daughter of this rich family. And they're trying to make you believe it's like their head of security, but I don't really think it's that. And he ends up having to go back to the theater where he saw the Mark of Zorro, which, if you know your Batman shit, I mean, you get a retell of his Batman's origin. And I like that just nowadays, it's just, oh, they went to a revival show. You know, it was originally written, they went to the, you know, when Mark of Zorro was a brand new movie. You get this really cool 12-page ends with Batman almost getting run over. Okay, so that was kind of cool. To me, that right there, you know, that's almost a full comic. A full comic now is what? $4. So that's, you know, let's say $1.50. So subtract that from my 5, you know, hey, $3.50. Then we get chapter 1 of Hush, and fuck Hush, just straight up. Jim Lee is great for covers and posters and pinups and shit like that, but when it requires storytelling skills, he severely lacks those, and I don't understand it because the fucker's been drawing forever. The story reads like something a bored 13 or 14-year-old comic geek wrote in study hall in like middle school. It's just not good. I got the 2-trade edition of this quite a few years ago for Christmas. Read it once, like, oh, this ain't great. And I'd heard how good it was for years. Read it, I was like, oh, this ain't great. Reread it like 6 months later. So like I ended up some comic form, I don't know which one it was. I ended up just putting it up like, hey, whoever's willing to pay the cost of shipping can have these. And it ended up being like $2 and some change to ship that shit media mail to somebody. They have ads. It's all in-house ads. And this is like for DC, for Batman, The Dark Knight, Frank Miller shit. So you got, you know, Dark Knight Returns, Dark Knight Strikes again, Dark Knight 3, The Master Race. Yeah, I mean, if you like Hush, this is kind of cool, but to me, this is just a total waste of, you know, 20-something pages. You know, a third of the thing that they're advertising Hush here. Ugh. Just not a fan of the book. Alright. Then we get the next one in here that I actually enjoy. This was Nightwing. This is the first issue from a few years ago. I think it's when they did the New 52. And he's just got through being Batman for a length of time. We don't know how long. I don't know. Maybe the reason reading this did. I'm not kept up on. Who we got on here? We got Kyle Higgins, who never heard of, and Eddie Barrows, who does pretty good artwork. Inker is JP Mayer. Colorist is Rod Reyes. Letterers is Carlos M. Mengel. Cover by. It was entertaining. He ends up going back to the circus when it comes to Gotham, which is where his parents died. You know, he grew up in the circus. I'm definitely wanting to read the next part of this. Okay, and this was a full-size comic for $3. So I'm at $4.50. Roughly, yeah. And I was entertained. So, as of right now, I'm probably going to buy the next issue of this. Just a lot more. And they're advertising other stuff, Superman and shit. But, focusing on the Batman, because this is a Batman-centric thing. And I think this one and the Superman one will probably sell them. I don't know, Teen Titans might. I have not read that one yet. I'm reading the Justice League one. The Wolfman Perez Titan stuff. Such good stuff. I've read most of that as it was coming out. Issue here or there I'd miss. Alright, so we get through, and it's Robin fighting this guy with claws. It's like his equal. Okay. Then we get Harlequin. And here's the sad thing. This is a Amanda Conner, Jimmy Palmiotti written thing. I like both of them. Palmiotti's a good writer, good inker. Conner is a good pencilist. Never read anything written by her before. I like Harlequin. I don't like Harlequin in the mainstream DC universe. She should have just stayed in the animated universe. She does not fit right to me. I don't know. The art's nice. Story's just kind of and I don't give a shit about reading the next installment of it. But because I want to finish that one of two new story and then read the next issue of Nightwing, in August. The next issue of this comes out, I will be buying it. But yeah, Batman Giant #1. I think that's what they list these as in DC. Batman Giant #1, yeah. $5. I got about $4.50 out of it, so yeah. I don't know, the art. No, I don't even say the art made the Harlequin story worth 50 cents because Hush was worth nothing. Alright, anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, boom, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.